Before we do anything else, I'm gonna roll. Oh.
Mistaken identity.
I stole your line.
Very nice.
It's okay. I'm gonna take it right back.
And mine.
I rolled a natural one.
Hold on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Make Believe Heroes, an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons adventure. I'm Paul. I'm your dungeon master today and every Monday, and tonight I'm joined by 4 friends of mine who also happen to play Dungeons & Dragons.
Who love Dungeons and Dragons. Hey guys, it's Jeremy. Played Lauric Darkbolt.
How do you know they listen every Monday?
I don't.
No, you're not their DM every Monday. You lied.
If he's not the DM every Monday, there's something wrong with them.
Okay. Well,
There's something wrong with all of
I'm
you,
just throwing shade. All
says Lauric.
Everybody
Jeffrey.
hates Lauric. Do you know what
Jeffrey.
episode just came out? The episode just came out where he's like, suggestion, Kellen, won't you kill your bear? Kill Charlie.
Jeffrey.
I'm Jeffrey, and I play Sir Vance off the wall.
Okay.
These intros.
Okay.
Hey, it's your boy, Al Busy, and I play Jamalil Karth.
Al
Love it.
Busy.
I love it.
Yeah, boy.
I am Red, and I play Kellen.
Ooh.
So now we're going to roll. I'm going to roll this giant blue d20 to see.
I'm gonna
if
roll
Lauric
against you.
Let's
lives or
all
dies.
roll it together.
I'm gonna roll against you.
I rolled a 6.
That's good news.
I rolled a 3. Get wrecked, noob.
Okay. So last time that we played Dungeons and Dragons here on Make Believe Heroes, Lauric got kidnapped
By a bunch of 12-year-olds.
by a bunch of 12-year-olds. We think we're really
Get
not.
wrecked.
We're really not sure
360 no scope, girl.
exactly. And then the rest of you went looking for Lauric.
It was awesome.
You,
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
You found some hidden passageways underneath the streets of the canopy. You found a dragonborn who happened to be the head of the Protectors Guild, and she gave you some information regarding a secret organization, you might say, that sort of runs the underbelly of the canopy, named Lain Golas, or the Free Leaves. So you all went there to the Lain Golas Inn.
Legolas?
Exactly, Legolas.
Oh.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Oh, that's Pirates of the Caribbean. My bad.
You know what that means, right? That means the second part of Legolas's name means leaves.
Tea leaves.
That's what it means. So anyway, you all went to the inn to speak with a woman named Ileana.
Is that a play on Liliana?
I don't know who that is.
Really?
Liliana.
Magic the Gathering?
I've never played
She
Magic the
sucks.
Gathering once.
Black is the worst
Wow.
color.
Black is the best color. Blue is the
Green
worst
is
color.
the best color.
Ileana. Okay, all right, please. You all went looking for Ileana. You found her there. You got in by, well, name dropping.
Yeah, boys.
Whether that was a good idea or not, it's been done.
Congrats. We're all gonna die, and I'm gonna be held ransom. Huzzah!
I hope so.
We ended with the 4 of you, including Guy, inside Ileana's office as someone was trying to bust through the door to see her immediately, and Sir Vance, pushing through a number of elven guards, saw that it happened to be a young halfling. So, Lauric,
Yeah.
you, over the last few hours,
Mhm.
have very few memories.
It's like I was knocked out.
Something like that. You remember the confrontation in the alley. You remember a feeling that felt like a strong breeze blowing over you. Very strong breeze. And the sound of yelling.
Okay.
You remember something that smells a lot like fall scents, like a cinnamon candle, something like that.
Yummy.
You remember smelling that. You remember being in some sort of a dimly lit room and your eyes coming open for just a second and you getting that smell and hearing muffled voices and then nothing again. And then you remember nothing. Total blankness, no dreams, nothing. Just, it's like a span of time in your memory that is just completely blank, as if you weren't even existing. It's very weird.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I know, right? Then you awake.
Where am I?
You are in a very dim lit room. Your eyes are really foggy. Your vision is fuzzy. You go to get up, like to sit up, because you can feel that you're lying on something,
Mhm.
and your head feels like it weighs 100 pounds. You're
Oh,
just
no.
very, very, not really hung over, but you are still under the influence of some sort of a chemical something or another.
I start fidgeting, like drunkenly looking for my wands.
Okay, you go to feel around, and you're still wearing the same robes that you're used to wearing, but you have absolutely nothing. You don't have your pack. You don't have your wand. You don't have your wand of wonders. You don't have your stick of flying. You have no dagger. You have nothing. Your body has been clean picked.
I thought you were a con DM.
I am. You're still living.
This is true. Okay, am I tied down?
You feel around. You go to move your arms and your legs.
Yes.
You are not. You are loose. You can move around.
Okay, so first, like, I'm not just gonna jump up. I'm just gonna open my eyes and like try to focus and just kind of look around to see if there's anybody nearby,
Okay.
or if I'm like in a cage, or where am I?
So there are blocks around you. Kind of like the equivalent of a cinder block, I guess,
Okay.
but they're a reddish color. Some sort of a clay, masonry, stoneworked room. Not anything fancy looking. It looks like, think like a stone cellar.
Okay.
It's very dimly lit. There is a door.
What is lighting it?
That's what I was about to say. So you're lying down in the direction of your feet. If you were to turn and look past your feet, you see a door there. And there is a door that is latched shut. You would assume it's closed. There's a window, pretty big window covering the top half of the door. There are a series of bars over it. And there is candlelight shining in through those bars.
Okay. So am I laying on the ground or like on a bench or what?
You are on the ground.
Is there anything laying in here at all?
There is a small table off to one side. Looks a very small table, wooden. Looks like maybe it might be used for sitting a plate of food on or something like that.
Okay.
In the back corner, and this is a pretty small room. I mean, it's maybe 8 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Okay.
There's a cot lying in the back. Looks like it's literally just a piece of canvas stretched with legs, sort of like a hammock-style cot. And that's it.
So, is it possible for me to cast any spells without my wands?
Probably not. The way that spells typically work is that if you don't have an arcane focus,
No implement?
if you don't have an arcane focus, then you would have to have materials.
Okay. So, Lauric slowly, groggily gets up. He's going to go over to the door and he's going to grab the
Mhm.
bars and press his eyes up against it. And I would like to make a perception check and just kind of get a look at what's going on down the hall.
Okay.
That is a 16 on the dice, so 19.
Okay. It's pretty good. So you get yourself up. It takes you about a minute to really get yourself up off the floor, get your bearings. You are hunched over with your hands on your knees, sort of catching your breath and preparing yourself, and then you stand up and your back's pretty sore. You got a crick where you've been laying who knows how long on this roughly carved stone floor. You saunter over to the doorway and you put your face up against the bars, maybe put a hand on each one and try to see as far as you can down each way of the hallway. And there are a series of braziers on the opposite wall that are lighting this hall, and you can see other doors that look similar on in either direction.
Okay.
That's really about all that you can see. Now, in terms of listening, you might listen very quietly for a moment, and you don't hear anyone walking or anything like that. What did you get, a 19?
Yeah.
If you listen very intently for a moment, you might hear something that sounds like someone deeply breathing, like maybe someone even that's asleep.
Okay. Try the door, make sure it's locked.
It's totally locked.
I'm going to call down the hallway. Hello? Someone, please? You need to let me out or you're all going to die.
Okay. You call out down the hallway, and you don't get any sort of immediate response.
Sir Vance? Hello? And Lauric's going to start pacing back and forth in front of the door. And, I mean, he's just kind of muttering about, how am I going to save the tree if I'm stuck in this cell? And those dirty little halflings, I can't believe that they're tricksters and they tried to steal my broom. And the next thing I know, and how did I get here and where did I go? And, he's just going to be completely neurotic about it. Then he's going to go back to the door and see if there's any way at all that he can jiggle the lock. Is there a handle on this side? Is there anything at all that he can do on this door? He's going to fidget around in his pockets. He's like, I could use that. Where's I need that potion. And there's just nothing, right?
Yeah, it's like a padlock. I mean, it's very tightly locked. You would have to have something very strong to break it, like a crowbar or a key. I mean, it's definitely not anything that you could cut loose or break loose with your bare hands.
Lauric is going to sit cross-legged in front of the door and start to pray.
Okay.
Paylor? So you told me to come save this tree, and I've kind of messed everything up, and I'm kind of all alone in the cell, and if you don't come open this door, we're probably all going to die. I don't know if you can help me. Maybe I should be praying to Atonia. Either way, you let me know. Thanks, Lauric. And he, signs off just like that.
Or Pravalian, the goddess of the elves.
Nah, whichever.
Who's she, right?
Yeah. He's all about Paylor. Paylor sent him.
Paylor and Atonia.
Shall I make a religion check?
You can, if you'd like.
That is a natural 20.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
20 on the dice.
Okay. A great wind blows through and blows all the doors open. No, nothing like that.
Oh, if only.
You, I mean, what do I even do with a natural 20 on that?
I don't know.
You're no paladin.
If I was a DM right now, I'd just be like, you can't roll religion.
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing supernatural and just crazy is about to happen. Let me just go ahead and kill your hopes on that one.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks.
But after a few moments of you praying and you've been yelling and making noise and sort of just being all around a
Lauric,
poor prisoner, for whoever's watching, if anyone's watching, you hear someone call out, "Hello? Hello?
Hi, hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Lauric Darkbolt?
Lauric Darkbolt.
That's me.
That's you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I told you, I'm Lauric Darkbolt.
You're right, I'm just messing with you. You told me.
Yeah, where are you at?
Where do you think I am? I'm in this cellar place, prison.
That's incredible. So am I. Any chance you can get us out? And he's straining as hard as he can through the window to see if he can see anything.
You can't see anything, but the voice sounds like it's coming from pretty close to you down the right side of the hallway.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you in a cell?
Who's asking?
Lauric Darkbolt?
Yeah, but that doesn't really tell me who you are. I mean, that's your name, but let's be honest. Names are social constructs.
Yes.
Created by society to give us labels.
Yes, but labels and social constructs from society is what also gives us power. I'm Lauric Darkbolt of House Darkbolt from Venthaven.
Ooh, that sounds impressive.
I would agree that it is, if you ask my father.
Your father, is he an important person?
Lord Darkbolt. He's on the council.
Ooh, the council. That sounds really important.
I mean, yes. Have you never heard of the Council of Venthaven?
I don't know. It doesn't really ring a bell. Maybe. I didn't really listen good in school about stuff like that. My name's Paldo.
Paldo?
Paldo.
Sounds like a DM's name. So, Paldo what?
Oh, we're not that close, Lauric.
I mean, you know my name.
Yeah, well.
Paldo. Why are you here, Paldo?
I'm here to make sure no one breaks out, no one gets dead.
No one breaks out, or no one, what about if you unlock doors for people and let them out? What if you like lots of money and magic items? What if you like adventure, or I don't know. We got this one guy who's super buff and super strong, and he's all about honor, and he wants to be the greatest guy ever, and you could meet him, and maybe you could be the most honorable person ever. I just don't know what your motivation is, and I'm trying to figure it out. What's your motivation?
What's my motivation?
Yeah.
Not getting dead. That's my motivation.
I'm really good at not getting dead. I should be dead right now, and I'm not.
Nah, they didn't want to kill you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you even know like where you are?
No. Like the canopy? Question mark?
Are you still at the door, like looking?
Yeah, he's like both hands on the bars looking out.
Okay. You look down and you can sort of make out the figure of someone standing off to the right. Not close. I mean, we're probably 15, 20 feet. I'm not sure exactly how far you could see down this doorway, but definitely way out of your reach. You see a figure. Short figure, probably standing a little over 3, maybe 3.5 feet tall tops, just sort of standing there leaning against a wall.
Uh-huh.
You can see it looks like he's eating something. Something in his hand, like maybe a chicken leg or something like that.
Oh, Paldo, that looks really good. Where did you get it?
I actually got this from the kitchens just a minute ago. It is really good. It's really good. It's turkey leg.
Oh, I love turkey legs. My mom, when she was younger, used to make all sorts of food, and turkey was one of my favorites.
It is pretty good. Not gonna lie. The cooks here at the well, I almost told you where we were.
Where are we?
Whew. Man, that would have got me in so much trouble.
Oh, you won't get in trouble with me. I don't tell anybody anything, unless they're my friend. You have friends?
Sure, I used to have friends.
What happened to them? Where are they?
Oh, they're back home.
Oh, where's home?
I'm more of a homebody. I'm not really all about this forestry business.
Wow.
I'm not sure if I should really tell you any more about where I'm from.
I mean, you probably shouldn't, but I'm really a nice guy, and I'm. Have you ever been outside of the canopy?
Yeah, I'm not from the canopy. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm from Brightport.
Brightport. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that far from Van Haven. It's on,
I think I've been there before.
It's probably a good week's sail from Van Haven on the southern coast. It's a great place. I grew up there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Would you like to go back?
Yeah, I'll probably go back. I'm just here with some friends, sort of, on some business.
Sort of. You said you were trying to stay alive though. Why would you could stay alive in Van Haven?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I have a mansion.
Really?
I really don't believe you've never heard of Lord Darkbolt before. He sits on the council.
Yeah, I'm not really into politics.
I mean, I don't like it either, but wouldn't you rather be rich and comfortable instead of standing and watching people try to talk you out of letting them leave their cells?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not here by choice, really.
You're not?
I don't know if I should be talking to you. I'm
Hey,
gonna
man.
go back and sit down.
I mean, they're probably just going to kill me anyway, so you might as well just talk to me. I don't have nobody to talk to, and otherwise I'm just going to sit in here and talk to myself. And
Yeah.
listen, so my friends, I need to get back to my friends because we're on this quest to save the tree, and if we don't save the tree, all of Fallen Grove could die, and that means you and me and whoever's maybe going to try to kill you if you keep me in this cage. I don't know.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, God, Paul. It's a natural one.
Oh boy.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Look, I don't know. I feel like maybe you're just gonna try and confuse me and trick me into letting you out of there.
I mean, yes, I would definitely try to trick you to get me out of here or pay you to get me out of here or anything to get me out of here. Anything. Money, magic items, safety.
Look, here's what you got to understand. I came here with a group of people that I owe something to.
Ooh, what do you owe? I might can pay
If-
it for you.
It's not money, and if I don't pay my debt, then myself and possibly some people that I really care about could be in some big trouble. I'm not really sure that you or anyone could keep that from happening.
Try me. What do you owe?
I owe favors,
You owe favors.
and this is just one of them.
You owe favors. Like lives?
What do you mean, lives?
I mean, like souls?
No, nothing like that. I owe. Okay, look. Have you ever heard of the Hotfeet?
Has Lauric ever heard of the Hotfeet?
Probably not.
Nope, but they sound like they have a problem in their shoes.
Yeah, you would think. Oh, Hotfeet are a very powerful organization of. Have you ever heard the term organized crime?
Yeah, like those little kids that stole all my stuff and knocked me out and brought me here.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. That was the Hotfeet. That was us.
I mean, Paldo, you may be the nicest halfling I ever met if you could open this door for me.
Look, if I were to open that door for you, I would be killed. Is that
But
not getting through?
No, you don't understand. You don't have to live this life. My friend, Sir Vance off to wall. Have you heard of the off to wall?
You hear a door open and shut,
Oh, God.
and Paulo gets very silent.
Lauric also gets silent and waits a second and see if anybody's coming.
You hear footsteps walking down. After a few moments, you hear someone, and Paldo is very silent, and you hear another voice speaking, you would assume, to Paldo, say, "How's it going down here, Paldo?" It's fine. Everything is fine. So tell me, I could be mistaken, but have you been talking with the prisoner? And you hear Paldo sort of shuffling his feet. No, sir, no, I haven't. And then you hear just this slap.
You leave Paldo alone. Just so you know, when I get out of here, I'm going to get you. I'll cook you to death.
You hear more footsteps, and walking towards your doorway is another halfling. This one is a little taller. He's actually one of the taller halflings you've probably seen. He has gray hair. He has this scar on the side of his face. It comes down beside his right eye and actually cuts down to like his top lip, to the point it almost seems like it's pulled his top lip in a sort of permanent snarl.
Wow.
Right here, you can see his canine showing on the right side of his face, and he says, "Darkbolt, right?"
Lauric Darkbolt for you, sir.
Lauric Darkbolt.
That's me.
Any connection to the Darkbolts of Vinhaven of the Council?
Lauric stares at him for a minute. I mean, if you're going to open this door for me.
Let me explain to you just where you've landed yourself. You see, some of our footpads went out looking for interesting items, things that we could use to leverage some influence here in the canopy. And they came across an elf flying around in the middle of the street on a broom of flying. Well, sort of a broom of flying.
You better give me back my stick of flying.
You were an easy target.
Listen, I don't like to threaten people, but I am a Darkbolt, and you will regret this.
Look, there's nothing that you can threaten us with that's going to concern us. We deal with people of your kind all the time, spoiled brats who've had everything in life handed to them on a silver platter and are accustomed to people doing things when they simply ask. Look, where you've landed yourself now, you're not going to be getting out. Paldo here is a worm.
Don't talk about Paldo that way.
He'll do exactly what we tell him to do. You see him? And he steps over and he grabs Paldo by the back of his jacket and he drags him over there, and he's wearing this little brown leather vest, and he's sort of holding him up. Paldo's just got his head down and his unkempt hair is down over his face. He says, Paldo here is going to do exactly what we tell him to do. If he wants to keep his little fingers and his little toes. Isn't that right, Paldo? And Paldo just sort of whimpers, and he tosses him down onto the ground. So why don't you just hang tight while the big kids talk upstairs, and when we're ready, we'll come fetch you.
What's your name?
We'll get to that.
What's your name?
Have fun, Darkbolt. And he turns on a heel and starts to walk away.
I don't know your name, but I'll be the last face you ever see.
You hear him chuckling as he's walking away. A few seconds later, you hear a door slam.
Lauric is very calm. You okay, Paldo?
Paldo just sort of whimpers on the ground.
Paldo, it's okay. I got beat up a lot too. You don't have to do that. You can leave. It doesn't matter. They're only here. They're not everywhere. They just try to get in your head.
I can't leave.
You can leave. I was able to leave Lord Darkbolt, and I'm here. You don't have to be here. I have powerful friends. I have a paladin of Palor with me.
A paladin?
Yeah, I have the grandson of the Archmage. I have this really weird guy who may or may not be aligned with an elder great one demon thing. But never mind, don't worry about him. But yeah, Sir Vance off to wall.
That sounds like a shoe brand. No.
That's awesome.
No.
Please.
Sir Vance?
Sir Vance Octawall.
Sir Vance.
His father is very, very well known.
Wow, it sounds like you have a lot of really cool friends.
Well, I'm trying to tell you this. I have cool friends, but I have powerful friends and friends that can protect you and can get you out of this city with all your fingers and toes.
No one can protect me from the Shiv, Lauric.
But that's the thing, is they can.
You don't know him like I know him.
You're right, I don't. But I do know Lord Darkbolt, and I know that I'm not there, and I know that I've not been transformed in any weird things, and I've not been hurt, and I've not been compelled, and I've not been can't is a state of mind, is what I've learned. Can't is
What is I don't know. I don't understand what you mean.
you're saying
Can't.
you're saying you can't leave. You can't let me out. You can't let me help you. Can't is it's in your head. It's only real until you do what you say you can't do.
I mean, give me another persuasion check.
Oh Lord, if this gives me another nat one ball. Okay, that's a little better. It's a 13 on the dice.
Okay. Polo rolled a 9.
My persuasion is a +1, so it's a 14.
I don't know. I've got family back in Brightport, and if I mess this up, they could get hurt.
Of course they could, but I have connections all over the coast near Vent Haven. The name Darkbolt, it does do something over there at least. It doesn't do anything in the canopy, apparently. But I could help you. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help everyone, really. I don't really understand how to do it, but I'm trying.
Help me how?
I can get you out of the canopy and back to Brightport.
I understand what you're saying, but there's a lot of people here. And Paldo is now standing pretty close to the door. I don't like the way that the Shiv treats me.
The Shiv.
That's him. That's the halfling that was just down here.
Ah. Thank you for telling me his name.
Well, I don't know if that's really his name, but that's what he's known as. He is powerful.
Powerful?
He's scary.
Why do you think he's powerful? Why do you think he's scary?
Because he is. I've seen him do terrible things to people.
Terrible things.
He's a bad guy, Lauric. And the last thing I want is him on my bad side. So you have to understand something. If I were to help you, if I were to set you loose from here, he would kill me.
You think he would kill you?
No. I know he would kill me.
By magic?
No.
Does he have a spell that's like controlling you right now? Because as long as he doesn't, he's going to have to go through...
It's not a spell.
He's going to have to go through me and all my friends to kill you.
Your friends aren't here, Lauric.
Not right now. But they will be. I know Sir Vance. He's on his way.
You think they're coming for you?
How about this? If they come for me, if they don't come for me, I guarantee you, as soon as we walk out this front door, they'll be right there.
What can you do?
I'm a wizard. If you can give me my wands back, I can burn this whole place to the ground.
Wow, you're a wizard?
Yeah. I went to Vent Haven, the School of Magic. You've heard of it, yeah?
Yeah, everybody's heard of the College of Magic in Vent Haven.
I'm son of Lord Darkbolt. Of course I've been there.
Can you do some magic for me now?
Not without my wands.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They took your wands.
It's an implement. I have two of them. One of them is my normal one, and one of them is like random magical powers, and it can do like lightning bolt and fireball and invisibility and like this stinky cloud thing that this other wizard did one time. I mean, it is amazing.
Okay, so look, I think I might know where they keep your wands. But there'll definitely be someone watching them. And I don't have a key to your door.
My door?
Your door, this door, your lock. Oh, I don't know. Paldo's rubbing his eyes, saying, I don't know.
No, Paldo.
I'm in so much trouble.
No, you're not gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get safety. You're gonna get back to your family. Sir Vance, when Sir Vance hears what the Shiv was doing to you, Sir Vance will just kill him himself.
Hey, look. Here's the deal.
Okay.
I can pick your lock.
What? You can?
I'm really good with that. Sort of what got me into this trouble in the first place, but I can pick your lock. If I do, you have to promise me
Mhm.
you'll get me out of here.
Poldo, as a wizard, I promise I'll do everything in my power to get you out of here. Yeah, and if you pick this lock and you take me to my wands, we'll just set this whole place on fire and run.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Sir Vance would see the smoke and come running.
Okay. We're going to have to be quick, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay. So Poldo reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a couple of little silver lockpicks. He steps over looking both ways and he starts to pick your lock.
Okay.
An arrow comes flying out of the darkness. Poldo falls down dead. Just kidding. That didn't happen.
I hate you.
But wouldn't that be something? Poldo falls. He trips in a pothole, falls down a giant vat of stairs, and at the bottom he's dead. Every possible scenario ends in Poldo dead.
Every Poldo dies.
Every Poldo in every universe is dead.
Yep.
As he's picking your lock, he's saying, we could run this place down, but it does. It's this place doesn't actually belong to the Hotfeet.
Oh, really? Where are we?
Yeah, we're in an inn in the canopy.
Okay.
It's called the Lain Golas Inn.
I still want to burn it down.
Well, yeah, I mean, we came here to try and get in the good graces of the owner, the lady here. She's the leader of the black market, sort of, in the canopy. Her name is Lain Golas. She's, old money.
Old money. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
old money too. I understand that.
Yeah, but hers hasn't come from politician or whatever it is that your family does. The Lain Golas has run the sort of seedy underbelly of the canopy for centuries now. They peddle in strange magical creatures, endangered species, magic items, stuff like that. That they're, the things that you wouldn't find on a regular shop. They sell them.
They sell them?
Yeah, they're, it's
Wait.
a black market.
You're telling me that she sells magic items? There has to be a warehouse somewhere in this building. Poldo, you have the ability to open doors. You can open a door to a room that's full of magic items, and then I can use the magic items to destroy everything here, get us out, teleport you back to Vent Haven, I don't know, use the wish spell, and end this whole campaign.
Whoa. A lot of things you just said don't make any sense to me.
But it makes sense to everybody who knows D&D. I mean, go ahead.
There's some stuff here. I mean, yeah, there's they keep the stuff here, but it's well guarded. There's a lot of elves and stuff in here. I mean,
I'm an elf.
yeah, but I mean, like guards.
Okay, so we get Sir Vance and we kill the guards.
Okay, look, we just got to get out of here. Okay, we'll go find your wands.
Okay, if you can get my wands, we can really get out of here.
You hear a click, and your lock comes loose, and the door swings open.
I immediately hug Poldo.
You come at him, and he sort of stutters back a little bit, like he's afraid you're going to attack him, and then he realizes you're just sort of hugging him, and he just gives you a big hug back. Oh, wow, it was hugging.
Yeah, okay, so, wands, freedom,
Yeah.
which way?
Follow me.
Okay.
And you all start heading in the same direction that you saw the Shiv leaving in earlier. He leads you down the hallway. There is a door there. He says, wait here. And he opens the door, steps through, looks around, looks both ways. He peeks back around the door and says, okay, the coast is clear. We've got to be quick. Follow me.
Okay.
You follow him, and you all go through a series of twists and turns down lots of hallways.
Okay.
You see hallways very similar to the one that you were just in, and you all seem to be underneath the inn, okay, in these kind of like tunnels. It's a maze of tunnels down here, literally.
Please let me burn it down.
Well, where you're at now, above you there's wood in some places. In other places it's stone and earth. But there are all these doors and rooms and tunnels and different things leading in different directions. You might see a symbol on one, but it's not in any language that you've ever seen. It looks like some sort of a secret language that they would use, some secret series of runes or symbols that note certain things that they're using to mark certain places throughout.
Yes.
After a while, Poldo is taking you around, and you all are heading in what seems like the same general direction, and eventually you come to a place where you're starting to hear voices up above you and different things, like you're in some sort of a building, like an inn, a house. And he says, just up here, there's a room, and that's where our people are, okay? So I need you to I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go in.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go in and see if there's anyone in there.
Okay. I will hide behind the door right over here.
Yeah, there's like a little nook there where he'll open the door and you can sort of be right behind it
I'll
against the wall.
do just that. If you see my wand, if you can even just throw it out the door, that would probably help us a lot.
Okay. Poldo steps inside the door and you hear him talking with someone. You can hear what he's saying. He's talking with another halfling. You only hear one other voice, and the other voice is sort of taunting him a little bit, being rude and picking at him and asking him why he's not down in the cellar with the prisoner and all this. And he says someone came to give him a break. He was just going to maybe get something to drink. And you hear him doing a couple things. After a couple seconds later, he shuffles out to you. He shuts the door and he says, "There's only one guy in there right now."
Do you think we can take him?
"No, I can't. Can you?"
Do you have a wand for me?
"No, but it's in there."
If I can get the wand, with your help, we can probably take him. How are my spell slots, Paul? Did I get any back, or am I still screwed?
Everything that you used before is gone.
I have 3 level 1 spell slots.
Yeah.
So we can probably handle him, but I might need your help.
Okay, so I'll go back in. I'll make a distraction, and then you run in.
Where's the wand?
There's a table on the left side. There's like a bunch of magic items or something on the walls there. There's like potions and stuff everywhere. I don't know. It's sort of like a storage room.
Okay,
But
I got this.
Your stuff is still sitting. It's kind of on a table there. It's like it hasn't been sorted yet.
You just go distract him.
Are you okay?
No, I'm great. We got this. Let's do it.
Okay. I'll go in. He opens the door and he yells out, "So Jerry, my man, Jerry J. And you hear this other halfling say, "Poldo, what are you doing?" And you run in about that moment.
Yep, I'm going to take off running. So, there's a bunch of magic?
There are shelves
Oh
of stuff in here.
Gosh.
There are little statues. There are maybe a couple of what look like wands. There's a couple of orbs and stones, just a quick glance. But mostly what you see in this room are bottles.
Oh my gosh.
Lots and lots of bottles
Oh man.
of all different colors. You step into the room and Jerry on the other side says, "What the?" And he immediately reaches back for his bow and Poldo just runs and jumps onto him. What do you do?
I run and grab my wand.
Okay. You grab your wand.
I fire magic missile
Okay.
at Jerry.
Roll me a d20.
That's a 15 on the dice.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
Oh. Oh. Can Lauric just pick up potions and either start drinking them or slinging them one?
Well, you could have, but that's not what you did just now, so
Oh.
I just need you to tell me.
That's a 8-0 and a 6. So that's an 86, right?
Yep. You grab your wand and you go to cast Magic Missile, and about that time you realize
It's
I grabbed the wrong wand.
the Wand of Wonders.
And pointing at Jerry, suddenly leaves start growing all over his body. Big green, orange, and red leaves just sprout on every inch of his body, and he starts screaming at the top of his lungs.
Oh my god.
And Poldo hops back screaming. And all of a sudden you're in this room and everyone is just screaming at the top of their lungs. And you're like, "Oh crap, what just happened?" As this dude is basically a small tree standing in front of you.
I'm gonna call out, "Stand still or the spell will kill you."
The dude is freaking out, but he is going to run at you full speed and
Oh,
he is just going to
no.
jump at you. At this moment, we're going to cut over to another place inside the house.
Okay.
Sir Vance, you are standing in front of a doorway as a halfling is trying to push his way through. I need to see Ileana.
I removed the heads of all the elves.
You just draw your sword?
No,
Okay, what do you do?
I nudged them out of the way and tried to push him through.
Okay, you're trying to help the halfling through?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
I'm so strong. That's 9 plus
Plus your strength. We can call it athletics.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It's a 15.
Nice. Okay. Let me just roll a little. All right. Oh, I rolled close to that, but you're good. So you managed to push a couple of these elves who are not necessarily known for their strength out of the way, just enough to give the halfling the leverage that he needs to run into the room. And he comes not running full speed, but quickly darting into the room. Do you want to react to that in any way? Do you do anything? You just let him by?
Just let him by.
Okay, he pushes through, and now all the elves are sort of looking around awkwardly. Jim, you, and Kellen and Guy are all, I assume, standing next to Ileana's desk.
I thought we were sitting.
Well, you were, but then there came a big ruckus. I assumed you guys stood up.
I'm going to stand in the chair because if I stand up completely, I won't be able to see.
Good point. So you climb up in the chair. So Ileana is now standing on the other side of her chair with her hands over on her desk, looking very, very angry as this halfling comes walking forward, sort of brushing his shoulders like, yeah, you better let me through. She's standing there with her hands over on the desk, and just a little refresher, she's dressed in some very nice fancy robes. She has a deep, dark auburn hair flowing down her back. And she, leaning forward to look at the halfling as he approaches, she says, "This had better be quite important." And when she says that, he sort of stutters his step a little bit like he's intimidated, but then he tries to put on his best poker face and push through, and he says, "We've got a problem, and you need to deal with it." What kind of problem is it that we have downstairs? I thought you all were more than taking care of any issues, she says, and her eyes sort of dart to the four of you. And he says, "Well, we might have," and at the moment the word have leaves his mouth, you all hear a resounding explosion from beneath your feet.
Lauric used the Wand of Wonders.
I'm going to turn to Sir Vance and say, "Well, there he is."
I think we found our elf.
Elves start pouring out of the room into the hallway, running in that direction.
"Thank you, my lady." I'm going to jump out of my chair and run with them.
I'm following the elves.
She is yelling after you all, "Wait, stop!" And everyone just takes off. The hallways are filled with people now, these guards just running in one direction. I assume you all just follow that way.
I follow that way.
Yes.
Okay, you guys go a little way and it turns and there's steps leading down deeper into this tree that the Lain Golas Inn is built into, and there is smoke filling this area.
Oh,
Amazing.
he really outdid himself this time, didn't he?
You are welcome.
Well,
What are you all doing? Like, are you just sort of going with the crowd? Are you all trying to push through people? What's
we're
the...
trying to push through. Or I am.
Push through, but also not like get in front of everybody.
Right.
Yeah, true.
I'm kind of trying to blend in and look casual so that I'm not super obviously,
I mean, he is half elven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure no one will notice his flowing purple robes with glittery eyeballs all over them.
I wouldn't.
Well, see, I'm noticing everybody.
No, they're probably like, "That's just Steve. He's weird." You know?
You're running downstairs and you hear some yelling coming from farther down. You guys go down a flight of stairs, down another flight of stairs, and another flight of stairs. You all are really moving deep into this tree, and you're realizing, wow, this inn has a lot more to it than just what you might have previously thought. And now you're even seeing some walls that are built with like these stone bricks. And then you all reach where you can definitely tell that the smoke is coming from. It's billowing out of an area. You go to take off down that way to sort of follow the smoke trail, but it's hard to see which way it's coming from or which door it's coming from because now this whole area is filled with smoke. In fact, I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yay.
Which one's that? What ability score do you use?
That's a
Ooh.
21.
Ooh,
It's an 11 plus 2, 13.
okay.
That's a 6.
Beautiful.
Total?
Total. 3 plus 3.
Oh, jeez.
Jim, you come running down the stairs and you go to look left to right and you take a deep breath and you start to feel very lightheaded. You have to sort of hold the wall for a few seconds to gather your bearings. And you're going to get left behind a little bit.
Shouldn't I?
Oh,
I have a question. Shouldn't I get advantage on these? Because, I mean, I'm lower to the ground.
No.
No? Okay, I was
Come
just
on,
wondering.
Paul.
I'm just saying,
Come
that's basic,
on.
like...
You already passed. It doesn't matter. Why do you need
No, I'm
advantage?
just saying, if you have us roll more
Oh.
Constitution checks, shouldn't I get advantage? Because
Get wrecked,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Had you failed, then I would give it to you for
Okay,
that. I mean,
I
that's
was just
good,
saying.
wise thinking.
3 foot tall.
Let me just take a quick moment and point out that as a DM,
He can do what he wants
True.
to
no,
do.
that's true. That's
True.
true. But that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say was, I like it when players ask for things like that. Like, I don't always think to give you advantage every single time, because the thing is, I'm dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, do you want to talk about it?
No.
Write that
That's not
check,
what I mean.
boy.
That's not what I mean. Okay.
So, are there any like magical armor sets around this area?
Nothing. No. But
Okay.
you are really enjoying the nice natural wood smell. It's sort of like a good candle.
Does it smell like
This
hickory?
smoke's
Hickory barbecue?
really
Cedar?
getting you just fine.
Cedar?
So about the time that you all come into this platform and start running through, and Jim, you pause on the staircase and lean against the wall to gather your bearings, you hear someone screaming, running down the hallway, and you look up, and what it looks like is I don't know, like a 3-foot rose bush set aflame, running full speed towards you all. I mean, it's like a
Taylor?
bunch of burning leaves.
Is that the burning bush?
Oh my god, it is.
I'm going to step
I
to
get
the
it.
side and just let it keep running.
Okay, it's running right towards you, Sir Vance.
Why is there a bush? Stop.
Fortnite.
You there, bush. Jeb, please stop.
No response. It is running towards you.
Can I try to trip it as it goes by?
No, you already said you move aside and let it get past
Oh,
you.
okay.
I didn't let it aside.
Not you, him.
I'm gonna turn my pike sideways.
And try and just like hit it.
Stop it.
Okay,
Clothesline
swing at it.
Stop the bush.
Swing at it.
I stop it. I swing at it.
Yeah, give me advantage.
Give you advantage. You can have advantage.
Thank you. Now roll.
So
Oh, yeah.
12 and 11.
Okay, you're fine. I mean, plus your attack roll, you're in good shape. Yeah, you swing your pike sort of sideways at it, and you knock it against the wall, and it crumples onto the ground. Continues burning, and now the leaves have started to burn down, and it's sort of rolling around the ground and smacking at itself. This is really horrific now that I think
my
about it.
God.
It's pretty bad.
You're starting to
kinda
see now that it's
terrified.
actually a halfling that has sprouted a bunch of leaves
Oh my god.
all over its body and isn't burning.
Is that a Wand of Wonders thing?
There's some sort of a liquid all over it. You can tell it's bubbling like a. This is really graphic. I'm sorry. If there's any, I'll try not to be too bad if there's any children, but you know, it almost looks like there's a substance on him that's burning.
I'm going to look at
Ew.
Sir Vance and I'm going to say, I'm going to just guess that he's that way, and I'm going to point towards the hallway.
Some of the other elves, you know, the bad guys are like taking their cloaks and trying to put the fire out and stuff, but I guess you guys can just leave him and go on. I mean, that's cool.
I'm not leaving this guy. He's burning to death.
Okay. Kellen's like, I think he's that way, and starts walking in the other direction.
You can stomp on a fire to put it out, right?
Jim, you've made your way over there, Jim. You can either follow Kellen or
I just kind of look in amazement at the halfling. Are these fumes doing something to me?
so. As that is happening, and Sir Vance is trying to figure out how he can put the fire out, and they're all smacking it with blankets, or not blankets, but like their cloaks and stuff. Lauric,
Yeah.
moments before this, just as we left it last time, this halfling who has now sprouted leaves all over his body,
Yeah.
leaps at you. When he does, he knocks you into the shelves behind you, and glass vials start rolling off and shattering onto the floor.
Beautiful.
One explodes, and this black, sizzling goop just starts pouring out of it onto the floor and starts burning holes through the wood beneath your feet.
Oh my gosh. Look out. Paldo.
A blue one rolls back off your back and bounces toward Paldo, and you see him. He kind of shrieks and jumps to the side as it explodes next to where he was standing. There's just ice all over the floor. And as you're trying to gather your bearings, another one rolls off of a top shelf, and it lands on the head of the guy that is now over top of you. And when it does, this clear liquid spreads out all over his back, but he's like over you, and so it gets some on your pants,
Oh no.
and then it immediately lights a flame, and your legs are on fire.
Liar, liar.
You push the halfling off in reaction, and he starts rolling around and screaming and takes off running out the door like a flaming fireball of doom.
Help, Paulo, help! Oh, Paulo, help! And then he's like gonna start rolling around on the floor.
Okay, you're stop, dropping, and rolling. It doesn't seem to be helping.
I'm losing my pants.
Yeah.
No pants.
You have your Wand of Wonders in one hand. The table is over there where you were standing before.
I'm gonna try to get a blue one and bash it on the floor in front of me.
Okay, you scrounge around trying to find a blue potion. You smash it onto the ground. Okay, roll me a d20.
Oh Lord,
D20, you die.
it's a 5.
Okay, you take 10 burning damage.
Oh man.
I guess that'd be fire damage. But this thing explodes, and when it does, it immediately puts the fire out around your legs. The problem is now you are also frozen to the floor.
Awesome. Am I near the shelves?
You're pretty close, yeah, and you take 8 cold damage.
Oh my gosh.
He's killing himself.
Guys, let me
Use another one.
let me
Use
just,
another
let
one.
me just put this out there. 2 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
Try one more.
No.
Yeah, the next one is the one. It's it. This is it. This is the winning one. Pauldo comes running up. Oh, Lauric, your legs are frozen to the floor. What do I do?
You got any hot water? Do you need to
Not
pee?
on me. I could probably run to the kitchens. They might could get me some. I don't know.
No, Paulo. So, health potions? Can I? Is there any health potions? Yes. Just help me melt my legs. And while he's like, I'm gonna reach out and get as many of those potions I can and just start pocketing them like crazy.
Okay, you can reach. I'm gonna say from where you're standing frozen, you can reach about 3.
What
Okay.
colors are they?
I'll tell you later. So,
Oh.
right, your vision's a little clouded. The room is on fire. In fact, the shelves are on fire. The floor is on fire. Everything is on fire.
I have both wands or just the wand of wonders?
Just the Wand of Wonders. The table with your other wand and your other things is next to the wall, and it's starting to catch on fire.
Paulo, run over there. Paulo, over there. Hurry. Get my wand. Get those things. Hurry. Get them. Hurry.
All right. So, Sir Vance, you are standing outside with this burning, pretty much doomed at this point, if not already dead, halfling laying on the ground, and his friends are trying to put the fire out. What are you doing?
So the fire's still going?
Yeah.
I don't have any water.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you have to do anything. I'm just asking what you're doing.
If I wanted to let this guy burn to death.
Okay, so you want to just try and help them put the fire out, you can. Just give me a check. We'll say that you're just grabbing whatever is nearby to try and beat out the fire.
Okay. That's a 10.
Total?
With what?
That's fine. We'll just take that roll. Okay, we'll say that you're helping, but you can tell he's still breathing, but he's not long for this life. Kellen, you and Jim, have you moved on, or Jim, are you still watching?
I'm no longer watching. I am now trying to act.
Okay, you're trying to help the halfling?
Yes. Is there
Okay, what
any
do you do?
water nearby at all?
There's not that you can see.
Jim. Come on, man.
I pee everywhere.
Know your items.
Oh, that's
Jim.
right.
You have an endless supply of water, Jim.
Yes.
Wow, Jim.
It's been a minute.
Wow.
It's
So-
been a minute.
So
If
Jim
it's not
said.
helping us fly through the desert, we don't need to help this burning innocent halfling.
If it's not for it's
Okay.
drinking water
Go ahead,
or
Jim.
ship flying
Go
only.
ahead. Go ahead.
So here's how it goes down. Jim's like, "Does anybody have any?" Never mind. And then the fumes, and he pulls
Yeah.
out the flask of
Exactly.
endless decanting or whatever, and starts. He says the word
Endless decay.
"aquas," and then starts shooting water everywhere, but mainly on the halfling.
Okay. I think you're using like geyser mode.
Not on the halfling. I don't want to kill him.
Okay, just the next step down. I don't remember what the next step down is, but that's fine. Just the lot of water. It's
Yeah.
like water hose mode. It's like water hose mode. Okay. Water starts pouring out onto the halfling, and the fire is going out.
Fountain.
He is now screaming in intervals because he's in bad shape.
I'm gonna use my lay on hands.
Okay. Well, there are a bunch of elves like over top of him.
I mean, I'm gonna reach in there.
Okay.
Step aside.
I love that Lauric is like has questionable motives, and you're like healing someone who obviously has Lauric in the basement.
That's okay. This dude's burning alive.
The stinking paladins.
How do I know that this guy was helping?
Yeah.
This is a hotel, bro.
That's true. Anyway,
All right,
you
I'll
lean
give you
down
that.
and you want
I
to
will
use lay
give
on
you that.
hands?
Yes.
How much?
10.
Okay. You put 10 hit points of lay on hands down into him. All right, Kellen.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Looking for the room?
Yeah,
Looking for Lauric?
I was walking towards the screaming or
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
All right, give me a perception check.
All right, sweet. Hey, that's a 14 plus my perception.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're looking where the smoke's coming from. Like, that's your best lead.
Yeah.
And you start to hear the sound of crackling flames.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You step inside.
Yeah.
You're running along and you come up on the room, and now you can see the glow of flame filling the hallway where the smoke's pouring out. And you run up, you look inside, and you see a halfling down on his hands and knees trying to shake someone to consciousness. The person that he's like got a hold of and pulling on, their legs from the calves down are frozen to the floor.
Oh,
Why would he be
Oh my
unconscious?
goodness.
he's dead.
The room is filled with smoke. You have 2 hit points,
And you're
you
frozen.
are frozen in
You didn't
place.
even let
floor.
me roll for it. I had a really cool thing I was gonna do.
What's that?
I was gonna press the digitation my legs free when he brought me my wand.
I don't think you could do that.
Yeah, you can warm stuff.
Yes. A giant block of ice. It's like just sitting in a lukewarm room and waiting for it to thaw out. Anyways,
That's probably true.
go ahead, Red. What were you saying?
I'm going to. Can I clarify that it's Lauric?
Oh, you're
Yeah,
dead.
you can quickly see that it's Lauric, and there's a halfling going, Lauric, please, we got to get out of here. You promised that you'd save me.
I'm going to slowly shut the door.
and walk away.
I'm just kidding. No.
Walk away. Pretend I didn't see
You
anything.
see, Lauric? You see
And
what happened right
this
there?
has been Make Believe Heroes.
You're a
Thank you guys for listening.
Honestly, though,
I love you.
let's
I
just be
love you,
honest here.
Caleb. I love you.
Let's be honest. If
I love you
that
so
was
much.
if that was Kellen, he'd shut the door and walk
No, he
away.
wouldn't.
I actually have a first level spell that I can use.
Okay.
I want to see what you think about it. It's called Create or Destroy Water,
You can create water, yeah.
but I can also destroy it. So, can I destroy the block of ice?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
It is 10 gallons of water. It
He's
just,
down for that, but not prestidigitation.
It's literally for that. Prestidigitation is for lighting candles. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna use this spell. I'm gonna
use it.
say
Strut up there.
I'm just gonna say something in Gnomish,
Okay.
probably like blast or something cool like that. It's gonna destroy it. Then, dang man, I don't know what
Lord-
I'm gonna do about this guy.
Okay.
Finish off Lauric.
His legs come free, and Paldo turns around. I'll say Paldo. This halfling turns around, looks at you, and he says, "Help me! Help me get him! He passed out. I think he breathed in too much smoke.
Yeah.
Mouth to mouth.
Are you one of his friends? He said he had a friend that was a gnome.
Unfortunately, but
Oh!
yes. Oh, let's see here.
Can we help me?" And Paldo's just got a hold of one of his arms and is trying to pull him away from the fire and stuff.
I'm going to try to just pick him up, like full on army style, pick him up and carry him
Okay.
out of this.
Strength check, disadvantage.
Good point.
This.
yeah, gnome.
You weigh less
Oh.
than half his weight. So go ahead and roll it.
Give me advantage against the smoke, but I'm gonna carry Lauric out of here.
Oh
What you
my
got?
goodness. I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Wow. So you got the 19. Okay. All right. So this is one of those like mother lifting up her car to save her child moments.
You just hear me screaming in the background?
You pull Lauric over your shoulder. You really feel like you've just gone full Arnold Schwarzenegger and you're pulling him along. You don't realize that Paulo's actually helping you, but either way, the two of you are pulling him out into the hallway.
Oh, I'm not picking him up? That's what I was going for.
You've got him over your shoulders. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
you're,
okay.
Like pulling him. You
Okay.
couldn't actually, I don't think you could even lift him.
Yeah, because he's
literally.
probably too big. Whatever.
So you're pulling him through. You're not moving super quick, but you're moving, and you and Paldo are moving out, and you two being short at this moment is really helping you out as you come out into the hallway in time to see all these elves. And everyone was running toward the fire, but now everyone's sort of, some people are passed out onto the floor. Some are trying to drag them out. Some people are just running around screaming. It is complete and total chaos down here. Jim, you've put out the fire that was on that halfling. Sir Vance, you've given him enough hit points and health back. You saw some of his wounds close, and he's breathing. It's sort of rattly, like he's not doing great, but you've saved his life for the moment. And you turn, I assume, to go toward the smoke, and you see Kellen and a halfling walking towards you very slowly, holding Lauric on their shoulders.
Okay, so I'm gonna go run and grab Lauric.
You run forward to grab Lauric. At that moment, there is another explosion. This time it's a sort of chain of explosions. Boom, 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 and it is huge, and the hallway disappears,
Did the Joker just hit the button?
basically. And Kellen and Lauric goes flying forward, and there's a loud ringing in your ears, and everything is filled with smoke and debris. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
We
are
all
the
die.
worst.
Oh
You're
man,
literally the worst.
Well, that
we'll
was
have to wait 2 weeks before we find out what happens.
Goodness,
Darn.
man. Just
2
like
weeks.
Modern Warfare 2. Everyone dies in a nuke.
Wow.
Don't spoil it.
Spoilers, yeah. What are you doing?
Spoilers.
Modern Warfare 2? That game's been out for like nearly
Spoilers.
12 years.
And it's still the best Call of Duty.
So thank you
Amen
all
to
for
that.
listening. We are the Make Believe Heroes. We love you for listening. We hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, you know what you should do? Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes or any podcasting service that you use that allows reviews. Cough, Google, cough. Also, you should write us a letter. Send us an email to makebelieveheroespodcast@gmail.com. Holler at us on Twitter at MBHpodcast. And if you've enjoyed these sound effects and the cool things we got going in our editing and sound effects, which I said twice, then you should go to battlebards.com. They have some great stuff, add a lot of flavor to your table.
And also write us a real letter.
A real one.
A real one?
Yeah, just message me on Twitter and I'll send you someone's address.
Yep.
Oh
send-
boy.
It has to be Jeffrey's.
Okay.
Write me a letter. Honestly, just seriously, write me a letter. I'll respond.
He needs
Hey, guys.
letters.
We love you.
We love you so much.
Goodbye.
Love you.
He's holding his hand up.
Bye.
Bye. We just heard a scream over that way, and I point. I heard it
Okay.
with my cloak of many eyes.
I'm sure it's probably someone we know. We should probably go check that out.
Yes, it
We
seems
should
very
always help
convenient.
those in need.
Convenientness.
Man.
And
Kellen, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling everything?
strawberries
Yes,
make my
we
ears
should go.
close. We should
Over
go
there.
over there.
Please.
Quickly.
Please. Guy says, guys, because Guy is like the only one of you that has a brain.
You mean guy pulls out a sword and falls on it?
Yes, he just runs and leaps off the side of the canopy.
I love you guys.
This episode is dead. This episode is dead. There's nowhere to go from here. Sweet mother of God. I'm gonna turn my fan on. It's hot. It's so hot in here. I'm just sitting here sweating for this crap. There's nothing. There is nothing here.